everybody, it's me, Gulliver, your silly French boy who try to stream in English, and today we play Pillar of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Finally! During every episode of my Let's Play of the first Pillar of Eternity, I always say, Pillar of Eternity 2 is way better. Now, it is time. It is time to play this game, one of my favorite games of all time, and one of my favorite RPGs, Pillar of Eternity 2. So we're gonna make a new game. Already is a good bonus. We can choose between real-time with pause mode and turn-based mode. Thank you very much. This game works way better in turn-based. So turn-based. Continue. Difficulty classic. Level scaling, we don't need level scaling. Okay. And I'm gonna let the intro for you. Be ready. Oh, first I open my Schweppes. Okay, everybody, 3, 2, 1, go. And I'm not gonna say much, I'm just gonna let you appreciate the story and the remember of what happened on the first game. Because in this game we play the same character as the first. We can also take the save from the first game. That's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna show you why this game is better in every way.
Eora.
Finally.
A world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel. The cycle of reincarnation watched over by the gods, and made possible through pillars of a mystical substance known as Audra. 5 years ago, you traveled from your home to the Dyrwood, a nation that had waged war against the incarnated god of light, Aethys, resulting in his destruction. The country suffered from a plague of Hollowborn, infants born without souls, that many believed was punishment for killing a god. In an ancient, secluded ruin, you witnessed a secret ritual that inadvertently transformed you into a Watcher. One who can see and speak with souls.
Yes.
The ritual also gave you horrible visions. Waking nightmares of a past life that threatened your sanity.
Mm-hmm.
To put them to rest, you pursued the man who had led the ritual. A seemingly immortal agent of the gods.
This is the story of the first game.
Known as Theos Ix Arcanon. With divine assistance, you confronted and defeated Theos, ending your visions and resolving the Hollowborn crisis. In so doing, you also learned the great secret that Theos had protected. That the ancient empire of Anguith had transformed themselves into gods.
Mm-hmm.
Your visions finally put to rest, you retired to the castle of Cadnua.
My castle?
Built atop a massive statue of pure Audra, where you ruled in relative peace and prosperity. Okay,
it was the happy end of the first game. So now what's the deal? What's the problem? Gonna make me go to adventure again.
Made a nice story. You fixing up that old keep? Lifting the curse? Must have told it 100 times. But something got to gnawing at me. Thinking the spirits there weren't really at rest. That maybe the gods weren't finished with us.
Oh, something.
I used to dream that when my god came back, he would forgive us.
Yep.
Last the
Like a
trouble
big problem.
comes. Sooner or later, we all have to wake up.
So the gigantic statue of Adra who are under my keep just woke up. That's a problem. As almost died.
And so you wake to a sleepless world. The in-between of life and death.
Sounds like a problem.
Follow your memories. You have been here before.
You have seen past the shroud. You are a watcher now, and a watcher you will stay.
The past event of the first game again.
Sees souls, knows their pasts, and the souls see them back.
That's what I am, a watcher, someone who can see the souls of the dead.
A dubious honor, inheriting a fortress both broken and cursed.
Yes, we have take back the fortress of Cain Noir.
What is a god? A higher power? A rewarder of good deeds and punisher of the wicked?
Yeah, maybe. A large part of the lore is about the gods
The
in these
gods
games.
aren't real, but something else entirely. Something created by people.
And did you ever consider that these were things you were never meant to understand? That their comprehension is beyond you?
Behind me.
Let the world see. Let them decide what to do.
Oh, I will decide what to do.
The wheel has turned again, Watcher. Come.
Okay. So it was all the remember of the first game. I wanted to put the full introduction to everybody. I know the introduction, of course, I've seen it a lot of time. But I put it for you. Come on, load. I think you have load. Yes.
An aged dwarf shares this strange floating platform with you. His face is creased by so many wrinkles that his features lie buried amid shadowy pockets of skin. Still, the dwarf's well-practiced habits have left telltale tracks of a welcoming rictus across his visage.
Okay.
You can see his smile coming before it blooms, reshaping the dwarf's face from a hanging sack of flesh into something resembling an oddly carved merry gourd, replete with unhealthy bumps and discolored splotches.
That's a lot of detail. Already you can see from the first game to now, graphically is way better. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful isometric game.
Sit. Please.
No. I leave. Yeah, I know. You need to tell me how to interact.
Thank you for joining us, Watcher of Caed Nua.
The gaunt woman seated at the table is clad in time-worn black armor that seems too massive for her to move in.
Okay.
A pale, slender neck rises from the gorget, topped by a hollow face. The milky skin stretched across it is delicate and translucent, like parchment that has been scraped clean too many times.
She have a cool design, le Kater.
She is preoccupied with the arrangement of cards on the table between you. With each movement, her armor squeaks and groans as though bearing an incredible weight. She places a final card, gives a nod of satisfaction, and raises her eyes to meet yours.
Your brush with the divine has drained you of your powers, fractured your memories. Look upon these cards. They represent the courses of your life. You alone know best how they flowed. Arrange them to fit what you remember.
Okay, examine the card to choose your legacy. Okay, now I have to choose from what I did on the first game. Because the different choices I make on the first game, I will decide some change on this game. First, what I did in the final of the history, what I did with the souls who have been stolen in the first game. I could have bring back the soul to the body of the child, bring them back to the well to balance the world, bring the energy of the souls to the strongest, dark time, bring the soul to oblivion, keeper of secret, consign the soul of the holoborn to oblivion and bring grand request, but you ultimately gave the soul to Wodika. God secret. And everything bad when you fail and, and you do things stupid. But I'm gonna just import my save from the first game.
Does everything appear to be in order?
Yes.
Good. Welcome to the Beyond. I am Berath. One half, anyway.
She points a finger in the direction of the dwarf who led you here. Though the movement is slight, her gauntlet squeaks like a rusty hinge.
See, one of the new things, now where you have a specific word, you can put it on and have a definition of it. Berath, the god of death, sickle, doorways, mortality, and inevitability. The keeper of the sickle of life and death. So she is one of the gods.
The dwarf's rictus returns as he nods in the woman's direction. The gods offered you boons in exchange for resolving the Hollowborn crisis. What did you do with the souls?
So the Hollowborn crisis was the problem in the first game. And what I did with my souls, what I did from my save is side with the goddess Ilea, goddess of the sky, maternity, creativity, birth, songs, and invention, language, and the arts, and bring back the souls to the Hollowborns. So the Hollowborns are not Hollowborns anymore. I saved the child. And so, restore the soul to the Hollowborns, that's what I did.
Tell me, do you remember when we last met?
Star, pledge myself to them. In the Hall of the Star, in the Twilams.
You came to that tower seeking our aid.
Indeed.
You prayed for help in reaching Theos, beyond the Court of Penitence, but would not pledge yourself to me.
Indeed.
Still, a pledge unmade stands fairer in this court than a pledge broken.
Okay.
She places a card in the middle of the arrangement. A bell tower with no bell. Her fingertips slowly drag away from the card, faintly creaking as they retreat across the table.
You had need of the gods once before. Now it seems we have need of you.
Indeed.
The being that occupied Odnua's statue beneath your castle was the dead god, Eothas. Of this we are certain. What we do not know is what his intentions are.
So Eothas, god of rebirth, redemption, dawn, springs, and light. She was a man bearing a candle and wearing a silver crown. So it was the old lost god who was under my keep, apparently, and he wake up.
Though Eothas stole a large fragment of your soul, you were strong enough to survive the onslaught and enter the in-between.
Okay, yes, this is where I am, the in-between.
You and he are still connected. He has chosen a body made of living Audra, perfused with the power of thousands of souls, including yours. It should be little difficulty for an experienced watcher to find him.
I am dead?
No. But neither is your body truly alive. Your lungs draw breath, your heart pumps blood, but your flesh is as soulless as a hollowborn. That is, until I return you.
Okay.
She delicately places a card upright on the table. The art depicts souls flowing out of a pillar of Audra.
To find him as much as you would, he destroyed my castle and kid who know how many people are on it.
I know. It is my business to know. 322 in Cadnua and your surrounding lands.
Oh, that's a lot.
Their souls remain in Aethys still. You have the power to save them. Serve me and I will return you to your body. Or don't, and return to the wheel.
I love how I could say, nah, I must die. Let's go on with it.
Before you return to Aora as my herald, you must remember who you were. The last whisper of life in death.
Yes, I remember my
the sockets of her eyes
my origins, my profession, those kind of things.
Picture your own face. The beyond will lead you back to your own kind, to the world of mortals.
Okay. Import character. Where is my character? What are those guys? They are not my characters. Like that. Wait a minute. Where is my? I cannot. Where is my my character from the first game? I can still make it, right? I'm gonna just remake the same. Because I have choose my what I made in the first game. I just have to choose what I look like now. So, as you can see, the game is way better visually. The characters are good. Look at this. There's a real difference between the first and the second game. Almost forgot. Okay, I'm gonna make godlike. I can choose godlike of the death, godlike of fire, godlike of the moon, and godlike of nature. I'm gonna go with godlike of the moon. That's what I was in the first game. I can choose what from what species I am as a godlike. I go with human. I would like to make a single class or multi-class. Single class. I always prefer single class in this kind of game. Okay, there are a lot of classes. There is barbarian, chanter, cipher, druid, fighter, monk, paladin, priest, ranger, rogue, and wizard. I will go with rogue. It was my class in the first game again. And then I can choose something new. Something new. We can choose a subclass now. Every class has subclass. We have a special capacity. So no subclass. I usually have the basic things. Assassins. Is assassinate passive, which grants stealth attack bonus, penetration accuracy, and critical hits. Penalty, all damage received is increased. Street Fighter. Sneak attack become more deadly and initiative decrease. Street Fighter is flanked or bloodied. Weapon crit damage increase when the Street Fighter is both flanked and bloodied. Okay, and penalty, initiative is penalized when the Street Fighter is neither flanked or bloodied. Okay. Okay. Wait a minute. Initiative decrease when the Street Fighter is flanked and bloodied. Initiative is penalized when the Street Fighter is neither flanked or bloodied. Weird. Trickster. Learn Axamir Dazzling Light. Automatically gain select illusion wizard spell and new power level. Okay, I can use some magics. With this one, penalty sneak attack deals significantly less damage. And Debonair. Gain significant hit to crit against charmed target and gain roguish charm. Come with a kiss target to turn on their allies and join your side. If the rogue is on a higher level, the target will gain body inspiration when charmed. Higher level result is more powerful inspiration. Okay. Can hit to graze against attack when not affected by any affliction. Can hit graze is any attack rolls and between one damage reduction. Okay. Penalty cannot engage. Oh. And gain cowardice ability. Penalty to accuracy and defense if there are no allies nearby. Stay with the basic or I do I want to try Debonair, it looks fun. Can use my charm against peoples. Let's go with Debonair. Initial abilities. Escape. I cannot engage, so I'm not gonna use escape. So crippling strike, I guess. My stat. I need might, perception, dexterity, and intellect. Okay. 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 Where are you from? Where my first character was from? Not the way that went. Not the Olvalia, maybe. Not that. Olvalia, I think. Jean Nation, yes, that's this one. I was from Olvalia. And I was... merchant, I think. Yes, merchant. And then the weapons. There is a big choice of weapon in this game, and you can choose a specialization in a lot of them. I can have proficiency in... let's see. Arbalest, crossbow, hunting bow, warbow, arquebuse, blunderbuss, pistol, scepter, rod and wand, dagger, battle axe, club, flay, hatchet, mace, rapier, saber, spear, stiletto, sword, warhammer, small shield, medium shield, large shield. And Estoc, greatsword, morning star, pike, poleaxe, and quarterstaff. We're gonna stay on a classic rock strike. Let's go with the rapier. And also the pistol, because why not? Okay, now the face. I keep the one I have on the first game. Can choose what my head will look like. Not a lot of choice. The hair. Let's be clean. Let's go with that. Voice.
Let's go. Finish them. Sharp eyes and keen ears.
I don't like this voice.
Charge. No prisoners. Show them how it's done. Take them down.
And here we can choose from the voice from Vox Machina.
Out of my way.
Somehow it always ends in bloodshed.
Your kneecaps are so dead.
I'm right beside you. Another for the queen.
And let's go for Percival de Rollo. You look good on my character, okay. The pose, average, heroic, hunched. Yeah, look at this. Roguish, sassy, stoic, sullen, sickly, erudite, pious, drunk, Energetic. And savage. That's savage. Roguish. Yeah, let's get roguish for rogue. Term of color for my clothes. My color are more into green and gray. Yeah, that sounds better. Okay. Skin only blue. I'm blue dabudi dabuda. Okay. Eyes like this. Okay. Here we go. Next, 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 and next. And the name Gulliver, like always. Okay. I have Crippling Strike, Sneak Attack, The Debonair, Roguish Charm, Cowardice. I can disarm traps with my mechanic skills, yes. And Lockpick. Okay. Here we go.
Go forth now, Watcher, as my herald. Know that I do not give you this title lightly. When the time comes, you will have the power to reveal the souls that cling to you. To open the gateway from the in-between to the waking world.
Okay.
Find Aethys. Learn his plans. When I have cause to talk to you, I will summon you.
Okay, let's do
With a quick
this.
gesture of her hand, you feel a sharp pain in what would be your chest. The pain continues, intruding deeper into your soul. Looking down, you see a small lump of darkness roiling within you. The darkness lingers there, but the pain abates and fades entirely within the span of a few seconds.
A chime. Do not fear, Herald.
Okay.
It will not harm you unless you choose to cross me.
I don't want to
I
crush you.
trust it will not come to that.
Her gauntleted hand gestures to the dwarf, hovering nearby. The dwarf nods, contorts his face with his odd smile, and gestures to a new door.
And we continue. So I'm gonna go back to my body now, and we're gonna start the game. Because for now, it was just the preparation of the character. So now the game. For real, the game. And back to my body. What happened? Do you recognize this blonde dude?
The return to your body feels like waking after a fitful drunken sleep. The rocking of the ship sends pain jolting through your limbs. Crashing waves hammer inside your skull. Adair watches
It's
over your
Adair, my body
glazed
Adair, my
look,
boy.
taking long, even tokes from...
No, there's no way. You're awake. What are you doing awake? How are you feeling?
Alive.
Alive's a big improvement.
I hate to cast a pall over your recovery, but I'm afraid I have some bad news for you.
The steward of the keep who is not in the keep.
The remains of the steward of Cad Nua.
Cad Nua has been destroyed.
Yes, I know.
Aethys possessed the statue of Maros Nua and rose from the ground. It is only by the exceptional strength of your soul that you survived. The further Aethys withdrew, the weaker you became.
Yes.
We chartered this ship and followed him to the Deadfire Archipelago.
Yes, this was the game gonna lead the Deadfire Archipelago, and that's a good place.
I know not how, but it seems he has retained a piece of your soul, and proximity to it has brought you back.
Okay.
Misfortunes brewing topside, we... Migrants fires the captain stirs.
Indeed.
An older man with...
Engrim, the smell of drink on your breath could wake the very dead.
Pirates. They're demanding parley with you, Captain.
I know this is asking a lot, but you better arm yourself and get on.
Okay, I take my stuff and... we go for it.
Now make some...
Yes, I know to equip myself, thanks. Okay. Weapons. Weapons. And what is that? Helia Bounty. It's a prepared meal, okay.
The pirates of Deadfire are notorious. I suggest you deal with them quickly.
Because in Pillar of Eternity 2, there are a lot of boats, a lot of pirates. We are on an archipelago, so you're gonna have to navigate a lot. But the navigation on this game is really cool, really fun, not boring at all, and that's what it's great. Come on, wanna fight? Wanna fight? I said. Ah, finally.
Well, what have we here? A little sloop? Lost and alone in the storm?
I have indeed a really small boat. Sorry, British-looking captain stands stiff back before his crew. He's called as the SSU and repairing here in the wind, okay?
I'll be taking your ship now, if you don't mind. And especially if you do.
Well, at least he asked.
I am a gentleman of fortune.
Okay, I'm gonna
Give
kill you,
her
my
up
boy.
easy, and I'll see you get a swift death. It'll be bloody and agonizing, sure. But at least it'll be quick.
Let's see, I don't have any quarrel with you. Why don't you want my ship? Pirates? The storm pretty low. Did you just say you're surrendering? How strange. Someone just got in my cabin, make a register, attack. Fire all cannon, I am at the mostly one.
Now you're getting it. Listen up, mates. I'm off to spear me a bigger fish. One with sharper teeth like. I'm trusting you lot not to cock this up. Don't damage the sloop when you take it. Play with the crew if you'd like, but don't bring me any prisoners.
You heard, Benwith! After him!
Okay, let's go. I know how to fight. Okay, we're on a... So it's turn-based fight. And that's cool. I will first change weapon. And, oh, I should have... take my weapon first. And turn. It's okay, my allies are strong. So we fight the pirates on our little slope. Yeah, miss. Okay, everybody have his turn. Nice. Nice.
Defend the ship!
Yeah, defend the ship. Let's go, Beru. Nice. In the head. See, needle strike. Carefully strike with your rapier, aiming for vital points to ensure success. Fighting with accuracy in the cost of initiative. Who? We continue. Okay. They hit my sailors. And my sailors hit in return. Ah, hillsman. They killed one of my sailors. Okay, almost. Whew. You're dead. Ok. Sur l'attaque. Shoot him. Nice. Boom. In your face. Go there. Go, Beodul. Ah, Beodul. Like this? Yes. This one. Who attack Helmsman. Boom, Helmsman destroys this guy. Only one of them. Ah! My sailors! And finish move. Come on. I said finish move. Boom.
Storm's picking up. Take cover.
There is a storm. You defeated the pirates, but you're not out of trouble yet. The storm picks up, lashing your ship and driving you dangerously close to a rocky shore. The Defiant's crew hurry to reduce sail and batten down the hatches. They work quickly, but the ship is still listing heavily. Okay. Just then, loose crowd trembled toward you, gathering speed at its land. He missed you, but knocked Chiputech, one of your deckhands, of his feet. Defiant heave, Chiputech pitched aside and grabbed into the sail, and his fingers glaving. He cries out for help. Meanwhile, the runaway crate totters on the edge of the deck, ready to plunge. Symbol of the front and realize it contains the salvage from Cain Nua, your keep. So I save the guy or save the... well, save the stuff. Nah, I save the guy. Grab Chiputech arm on... Grab for a tense moment, he hangs suspended over the rolling sea, then, with a mighty tug, you pull him back into the deck. Hear a heavy splash, the crate from Cain Nua is gone. Chiputech, meanwhile, knows his gratitude and hurries to his station. While the storm has nearly driven you ashore, a flash of lightning reveals a treacherous coastline and Eotas striding into the distance. The lookout barely has time to shout a warning before the Defiant runs aground. The impact hurled you from the deck and I go to the water. Ah! And we continue. Okay. I'm gonna be able to show you another feature of this game who is really cool. Because this game have a lot of cool features. Okay, Eder is here with me.
A lot of sleep so far on this trip. I'd awoke you, but you look so peaceful with your face in the sand. If you're worried about the ship, you can stop worrying. It's wrecked right over there.
Oh, nice.
So far, it's just you and me and the chair lady over there.
Oh, yes.
It's a relief to see you awake, my lord. I worried you were in for another long sleep.
Where are we?
I don't know, but it's real pretty.
Difficult to say for certain. The Deadfire is spotted with islands, some quite small. The good news is that if the storm hasn't spun us round entirely, I'd say we're in charted waters. I believe the Valian Trading Company operates in the region.
The Valian Trading Company, that's good things.
Hence that little visit from that wretched pirate captain.
Oh, hey, hello, Jeffrey Nigel 7. Jeffrey Nigel 7. I'm gonna call you Jeff. Yes, I have played the first Pillar of Eternity game, and I have actually load myself from the first game to this new let's play. So yes, and that's one of my favorite games. Let's get going.
Let's see about the other survivors. And somehow we gotta get the ship repaired. I don't want to be paddling out of here on a salvage raft.
Indeed.
For now, I'd say your best bet is to find some sign of civilization.
Okay, let's do
My
that.
lord, if it is not too taxing, could you explain how it came to pass that you were returned to us?
Screen dramatically, oh nice. Indeed nice, Jeff. Screen dramatically we're looking at the ocean. I returned at the Herald of Beres. I'm on a special mission to find out as on Earth what is this plan.
Sure. I suppose if any mission could be considered special, it'd have to be this one.
A perilous endeavor indeed.
Well,
I know how to play the game, don't need to tell me a tutorial. Okay, another good feature of this game. Marvelous game indeed. You can, every time you recruit someone, you can choose between different classes for him, and I find this really cool because I don't like when my character have the same class as another character. The possibility to change it is cool. I'm gonna make a fighter for Eder. Okay, so I am a rogue, Eder is a fighter.
I have the strangest.
Let's take some stuff. This guy dead. This guy dead. Can we go here? We can go here. Continue. Scale the hull. Athletics. I have rope and grappling hook, so I'm gonna use that. Claims. Nice. And let's search on the ship. Ah, is there nothing? Okay. Climb down. Next. Someone's dead. Some boxes. You dead. You dead.
Hope the rest of those sodden bastards made it.
Sodden bastard. Ended.
Damn it.
They have found yes, I have gonna give it to here, wait. Eh, wonderful. Okay. So we explore, we search. Oh!
Is that ye?
Eld, my old boy. That ye, Gulliver, indeed.
You woke just in time for the fun. Fighting off motherless raiders one moment, flung into the freezing depths of Ondra's bosom the aye. Magran learns us poor bastards that a little excitement's good for the heart.
Enough trail for today.
The ship back underway without repairs. A fine way to stretch your legs after such a long sleep, I'd say.
Should you be helping?
I'm captain. I heard some hollering by the Defiant. Worth spying on, just in case someone went cast from the deck onto the strand.
Okay.
Good.
Okay. There is some of my people who are still alive. Something I like with this game, we have to take care of the crew for our ship, upgrade the ship, I can even buy a bigger ship. And I like that.
Mind the boars, Watcher. I can't hold them back.
Shall we give them a...
It is good to see you well, Watcher.
Chitopek.
I believe the boars were hoping for easy meat. The bosun, Beadle, is in that cave over there.
Oh, yeah.
I was able to calm one of the boars. I remained here, hoping he would return quickly.
Ah, someone who tried to sell me viewer. Bane. Okay. Better. And we continue.
After we made landfall, you mean? I came over this way. I will make for the campfire.
Okay.
Suey.
And we attack The boar. It's a young boar.
May I assist? Shall I have a word with this one?
Hmm?
Bring him down. Nice. Bring him down.
What do you need?
Enemy attack again.
At your service.
And it's over. Ooh. Ah, I really prefer the turn-based combat. For this kind of game is way more useful. The map. I think I can find a cave. Yes, there is a cave indeed. The sea cave. To the sea cave. Game is loading. Okay. I know, stairs.
I guess we're not the first to head this way.
Indeed. Nice people here. I take stuff, all the stuff I can.
Shall we give them a warm welcome? At your service.
Let's give the warm welcome, indeed. I take the gun and I go here. And you attack the cave beetle. Okay. Counter attack.
May I assist? Shall we begin?
Shoot him.
Hmm?
Big attack on the beetle.
Hey,
stay behind
and
me.
It's over. Nice. Okay, next.
Looks like trouble.
Skeleton.
Yeah?
I know, I'm engaged.
May I assist? I've got some bad. I can't find its weak spot.
Okay.
Hmm?
Explosion of the skeleton. Oh, Warhammer and medium shield. Let's see, in terms of abilities, weapon proficiency, medium shield, saber, and unarmed. Okay. So you're good with medium shield, because the shield you have right now it's a medium one. Okay, this one, medium 2, and just a difference of look, but the same type of shield. Okay. Yeah, someone's dead here.
Looks like trouble.
Trouble?
What do you need?
The sea bats. Okay. Boom. Destroy it. Again, frustration the cost of initiative. No, that's okay. Ouch.
May I assist?
You can assist.
Running won't save you.
Yeah?
Okay.
For Aethys!
Okay.
May I assist?
Oh, you can shave him.
Somehow it always ends in bloodshed.
Perfect. Okay, you stop causing me problem.
May I assist? I've got some
And
bad
I have a
news.
gun.
Yeah?
Okay, for now the fights are quite easy at the beginning. I'm gonna... I take the stuff, all the stuff. There's nothing else here? Oh, there is something here. I think yes. The water here glow on airy blue and the cave listen will reflect light. You can make the opening of the cavern, okay. Swim through or send someone. I'm gonna swim through. Or send someone. I'm gonna send someone. It's a success, yay! Okay, go. Nice. I'm on the other part of the cave. Here I can go out here. She's oh. Hello?
Told him not to bring that thing in there. Didn't like the look of it one bit. But no one daren't speak poor of his precious animancy tech.
Okay.
Special gift from his contact, he says. Now it's acting all weird. Gives me the damn creeps. Came out here to get away. Couldn't stand it staring at me anymore.
Did a number on your boat.
I think I remember something about a... Look, maybe we should stick together. Feels right, you know?
You're dead.
You being the only other thing around and all. I'll tell you...
Okay, disposition, yes. I can bring back some of the souls.
Suppose you're stuck with that.
Okay, what here? Oh, a pistol. Already have one. Potion of minor healing. Stun bomb and copper pyre.
Strangest feeling I've done this.
The stun bomb where they are here. Quick item. Gonna be useful. And we swim through. Cave coral, yes, because there is a part of a lot of crafting also in this game. You can make food, you can make potion, you can make bomb. So take all the stuff you can.
Could be a fight.
A fight indeed. Come here, boy. Oh, skelly boy. Okay. And go down.
At your service. I've got some bad news for you.
Boom. Those two come nearby. Yeah, I see you guys. I will destroy you.
At your service.
And you.
I hope you're ready.
Ooh. Yeah, he's slowed. Thanks to my attack. Ah, you have a gun too.
What do you need?
Boom. Destruction.
What's our plan? I've got some bad news. Didn't even leave a dent.
Ah, no damage.
Hey.
Better. Good to have Eder and his fighter power.
At what?
Should choose my actual formation. Inline is cool, but we'd like to Eder to be in front. Someone else dead here. What's the log say? Still no sign of Ben West, so much longer gonna be okay. Oh, I can lockpick that.
Watch artist at work. That wasn't so hard.
Valiant frock coat. Medium armor. That's shitty armor, not even bonus. Okay. I can leave the place. Oh, fast mode. Fast. Here we go. Okay, next. I go up there. Hello, you.
Didn't think death would be so boring.
Well, that's death. The place I have visited before, okay. Can go back to the ship and search for things now? Nope. Apparently nope.
A clever...
I'm gonna suppose it's only if I choose to save the crate.
On solid ground, but the world. I need a good news, Captain. I found some supply. Even better. One up north, near the cave. Could have been that stuffy goat Beodul. I cried out, but the storm was too loud.
Okay.
I suppose we are lucky to have found land.
Near the cave. So did I have to talk with the old man before finding this guy in the cave? Because yes, if I remember well, we're supposed to find someone here. Wait a minute, I didn't visit this part. Ah, yes. If I forget to visit somewhere. Scroll of Sunbeam, Lockpick, Lager, okay.
Could be a fight.
Oh. Ooh. Rusted Copper Construct. Ooh. It's a bigger thing. But not an unkillable thing. It's okay, Heather can tank.
May I assist?
Did Roguish Charm will work against this one? No, you have to be a living thing. Okay. Then let's just
I've got some bad news.
do the classic. Stay down.
May I assist?
Ooh. Ouch.
May I assist?
Maybe.
Running won't save you.
Aha, damage. Let's go with that. Do more damage. This thing is too slow to dodge. But it hurt. Oof.
What's our plan?
Okay, almost. Oi, that's okay. Okay, there, you finish it. Nice. And you heal yourself.
At your service. Well,
No, it's the other.
Hey.
Okay. Block, use your shield to attempt to block incoming attack, completely resisting the attack is successful at the cost of initiative. Let's go do that. Do your work as a tank.
You've just made my list.
You just made up the list.
At your service. Die.
Okay, next attack, gonna kill him.
At your service.
At
So
your
much for
service.
diplomacy.
Cool. Nice. Okay.
What's a metal killing machine doing? Here by himself in a cave anyway.
Who knows? Repair supplies, gonna need that. Dozen of painting.
That's gonna be hard to clean.
Of course, with a ring of minor protection.
That R looks about as good as. Smells at this point.
Okay, the ring of minor protection is good for one of our guy.
You'll want to see
Damn.
this.
Aha.
Pirates. Andra take your scabrous souls for fish food.
Bayadol. Still alive and calling everybody Scabrous. Well, now we got a bosun. Just need a boat.
Adair. And I see that corpse we've been carting around is looking a slight more sprightly. Good to see the two of you, but mind your step. Been trying to find a way past without losing a
I
leg or
can
getting
take
a
care
face
of
full
the
of
strap.
poison. Well, they sting something at once.
We deserve. We deserve. That's why I wanted to play a rogue.
Ah, bless you, Lord. It's just bats and stinking
Get a
hook, and I'll
campfire,
head that
goes
way
there.
myself.
And level up.
Got to bleed on my clothes.
What risky, but I did it. And there's another
clever
one
gambit.
here. Even a trap here. But I see the trap. Breastplate. Ooh. Let's see the breastplate. Huh. No. And you? Yeah. Yeah, take it. Okay, I found everything I need here. I can now go back to the fireplace with my dudes. Pillars rest. Okay, what next?
Any luck, Captain? It's
do know.
just the lot of us now, Captain.
Would I
Kithrin
know?
here. I ken that much. Means we're a sight better off than we could be.
To discuss the dominant civilization race of Eora. Okay, human, Umema, dwarf, elf, Orlan, and godlike. Okay.
Of course, it's surely...
What a mess.
Anything about this
We
place?
got turned around in that store.
Do
Not
we
much
know?
chance of us.
Okay. And I can leave the place now. And go to the map. Because another new thing in this game, when we leave a zone, we can move freely on the map. And thank you, Jeffrey Nigel 7, to have followed me. That's cool. Forgotten Sanctum, yes I know I have the DLC. Ok. Ilonet Fork. And that's how you travel in this game. Sneak. To approach, sneak success, okay. Yeah, you make a pilgrim, I'm true. Front right well. He's stuck in the mud. Oh! Approach openly and help. In rear here as well. I shrug. No, I'm gonna help them. Yeah, let's help. We'll be good with people. Silver Phoenix. Okay, some money. Thanks to you for the money. And we arrive at a place. Port-Mage. Or Port-Mage? Port-Mage or Port-Mage? I'm not sure. But it's a place with peoples. And that's cool. You can see here the other characters I can recruit, some of them. By the way, I will find someone to recruit in this town, I think. Port-Mage Arbor.
Please, everyone stay calm.
The man is the center of attention, appear to be fielding inquiry from both the gaggle of townsfolk and around the tower. Okay.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana
have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
Indeed.
Yes, yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves? If everyone would...
As Carogues sweep across the crowd, he falls upon you. Where it remains, a few more heads turn to see the governor attention.
It's one of the pirates.
I'm not a pirate.
Everyone stay calm. I think it's clear our guest is nothing of the sort. 2 of my guards reported a ship flying Deerwood colors.
That was me.
Prey to a private vessel.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
Quite.
I'll be on my way.
Per Complank, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. Especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Vailian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
There is tension between the different forces in presence. Okay, we find the guy in this estate, as he say.
What marvelous carvings!
You have to do so. Yes, this one is many centuries old.
Oh?
Blessed by
I cannot imagine.
Garcia's...
Per Complanca. Don't tell me you're here to complain too.
No.
Tivirus. Are they recruiting right off the docks? You would think the Juana were storming the Kraken's Eye as we speak.
What's going on?
A fight, Mestra. One of the Juana women attacked a merchant. Now every nationale in town wets himself in terror of losing his coin to the Aumaua. We would bring in the thief, but Clario would not have us march into the village and defend it much longer, and I do not think any of us will have a choice in the matter. If you wanted the details of it, speak to Rinko himself. He...
Okay, we speak to Rinko itself. Who is Rinko? Oh yes, I have level up. Let's do the level up. Okay, active skills, mechanics, always useful, and passive skill. Streetwise or bluff? Bluff. And new capacity, another new feature of this game, the skill tree. Way more detail with a lot of things. So I am level 1. Level 1 for single class character. After the power level 2 at level 3, but I can choose new things. I'm not gonna need escape. I cannot be engaged, so I don't need to break engagement. I already have crippling strike. So the best choice would be to take a passive ability. Increase damage from you. Done from stealth or invisibility. When critically hit, the rogue briefly become immune to engagement. I'm already immune to engagement. Monastic in armored training. Gain scaling effectiveness in armed attacks. Don't need that. Arm bearer. Gain an additional weapon set. Can be useful. And fast runners character become more fleet and nimble, including stride and grunting a defensive bonus against disengagement attack. Don't need the disengagement bonus, but being faster when I run. Okay, I take that. And next, Eder. Eder, we get better in athletics. I need intimidate. Okay. Discipline barrage. Fighter intensely focus on their training, gaining the aware inspiration for a short time. Fast runner, arm bearer. Monastic arm bearer. I can choose which weapon, right? No? No? Okay. Wait. Weird, but okay. Next. I know he got the ability to have another weapon on his hands. Okay. Okay. You have a weapon with a shield, distance weapon. I'm gonna put in a two-hand weapon. When I have one. I don't have a two-hand weapon, right? Yep. Gonna wait for.
At your service. May I agreed.
Okay, next.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
Se futito, Madicchio, I did not sign up to be burned.
Indeed. Watch from within the crowd.
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness. Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light will guide your way.
Okay.
Aethys has returned at last, but it's not too late to redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Gone. Gone with is an aspect of Eotas associated with death and harvest.
Sakes alive, Wanglith. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism? We just missed one of the biggest reap-ins of all time.
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Yes.
Here, I'll light them all at once.
What soul are you on about?
I dreamed I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism.
I'm looking for an address statue. Yeah, right, habited by Eotas.
I knew it! Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul. Their souls needing their last ride.
Enough nonsense, Joti. No one knows if anyone's even died.
Wanglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours?
I'm a watcher.
So you can see souls?
Yes.
That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it.
Indeed.
And here you are. Watcher. Will you take me with you?
We not refuse no lie. Okay, fine proposition. Enjoy the company of
I'm
priestess.
going offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. You won't regret this.
Hey.
At least take care, child.
Yes.
So don't tell her.
Okay, I can choose between priest, subclass harvester of Gone, monk, subclass sister of the reaping moon, and the contemplative, a mix between priest and monk. Multiclass. I go with the priest. Because the harvester of Gone is a really strong subclass. Ah, and I want to talk.
Children of the Dawn Stars. I wondered if we'd run into them down here. There's someone I used to know. Just an old friend. Came out here to settle with them last I heard. Maybe we should ask around.
Just a friend, huh?
Oh, well, both grew up in Gilded Vale, same temple.
Your checks are red.
All right. We used to, she was real loud, too.
Okay. I get the pictures, my boy. You want to find your ex-girlfriend.
What's up? You ask so little.
And now I have Xoti with me. With a Meadow Savannah human. Come from Red Serras, passive farmer. She have proficiency with crossbow, hatchet, small shield, and unarmed fight. And she is a priest. I can see her stuff. She have a special equipment called the Xoti lanterns and the Xoti sickles. The lanterns is important. She uses it to harvest the souls. The souls.
Yeah.
Yeah, the souls.
I hear you.
Okay, now where he live? Portmage Jail, no. Kraken Eyes, no. Governor Estate. This is where we need to go. The governor wanted to see me. Hello, hello, governor. Ah. Okay, let's start, governor.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valiant Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Portmage.
It's Portmage, okay.
I'd like to say the pleasure's all mine, but I try not to lie. Don't worry, I'm only here on account of him.
Oh, come on, Xoti.
Of course. I see you've been as quick to involve yourself as ever.
Stone is polar, but there is strange edge to the wild smell turned from Xoti to Horacio. Okay.
Quite the event. Receiving one of the godlike in our little town.
Yes, I am a godlike, indeed.
Perhaps it will take the people's minds off recent events. Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty.
Okay.
Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
Strange event?
A few, well, quite a few people here in Portmage claim to have seen a giant of some kind.
I know.
I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something
Where did it go?
Why, I haven't the slightest idea. Wherever giants go. Now, to the matter of your ship.
Wherever giants go? I don't know.
It was a rough landing by all reports. Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail.
Yeah, I know. And the Lord of Caelden, I couldn't do him a favor, not gonna help me.
You're willing to help me.
What could I do for you?
Which means I can spare you, whereas I cannot spare the guards. I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value you're familiar with the luminous Adra trade?
Let me see, history. I know the luminous Adra is native to the Deadfire.
It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums.
Okay.
The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining.
Yeah, the Valiant Trading Company has released how to say that, the conquerors, the ones who want to get the good money. Yeah, how valuable?
Valuable enough to make sailing across the world seem like a sound investment.
Okay.
We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost. We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds and then one evening, we have...
Yeah, you have to find your animancer. Okay, I can do that.
You'll do it for the Watcher, but not for me?
Yes. Why wouldn't I want a pack of...
Yes, I love when he says that.
Crawling over... One more thing. If you should recover Odoris's notes... No...
Okay, let's go. No one else can talk. Yeah, I take stuff. I take stuff. Behold as I come to take stuff. The one I can legally take. Okay. Okay, but I wanted to find someone else. Where is the guy I could talk?
Ado, begging you, we have supplies here for the
Let me see what you have. I know it work. Okay. Yes, stuff. Repair supplies, medical supplies, cannon shot, water, hard track, rice, hail, the basics, all the basics. What I want right now is see what I can sell to you. Like this, 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 and 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 all of this. And I trade to get the money. Now to the inn.
It's not right. I came here on the first ship. Why does an islander get paid the same as I?
They're bigger than you.
So yes, this place, Deadfire, is there a big civilization who live in of Omoaz, but there are also a lot of people who want to take the place. A lot of pirates, the Valiant Trading Company, and also a big military empire. And there are a lot of things about reputation in this game.
It isn't complicated.
And you have to choose who gonna be your friends.
Ah, a new face. You've heard, of course, that Norgund remains the most reliable and discreet supplier of mostly legitimate... Are you looking for something in particular?
Show me what you got. Coarseness, cinder bomb, lockpick, spices, onyx set. Okay, sounds like good stuff, but not stuff I need.
I was wrong.
Can go down. And down I will find... Fine, I will down... What? Come on, what's the game loading so long? It's just the it's the main floor of an inn. That's okay. It not take so long. There we go.
Maybe there are strange things out there.
You cannot think
I need to find someone in particular.
No, but a weapon, perhaps.
Merla, I hope not.
Let's see. This game is beautiful.
Sorry, we haven't any rooms for you. Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's
nice.
good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink.
What's this about the rooms?
Full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay up. Well, tell you what, he's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon.
Okay.
I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount.
Oh, that's cool. Let's see what I can do.
Appreciate it. I don't want the man...
You don't want the man dead? Okay, he will not die. He will not die. I hope. Okay, is this room? I think it's this room.
Feeling I've done this before.
Hello.
Don't remember ordering more drinks. Thought I'd locked that thing. Blazes. I was going to say you wandered into the wrong room, but by the look of things, it runs in the family.
Eh?
Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces.
I'm here for the runs.
Oh, aye. You running Thorol's errands? Well, I haven't got his pay, and he knows it. Come back tomorrow. Better yet, tell him I'll swing by myself when I do have it.
It's not all that work, my boy. You have to pay. Or you have to leave.
All right. Just keep your boots on.
You serious, Galleon? Where are we
Leave. And did my guys just gain a level? Yep. Oh, that was quick. That was quick. The first level are quick to be gained. Not actually surprising. Streetwise. And sleight of hand. Okay, I have the abilities of the second rank. Lightning Strike, Smoke Veil, the rock creates smoke. The presence for a short time. Can be better be a Smoke Cloud, Pernicious Cloud, or Smoke Grenade. Or the simple but very useful Blinding Strike. Better a Gouging Strike or Confounding Blind. A lot of things. I go with the Smoke Veil. Oh, I can have two. I could have the Blinding Strike too, but 200 style, no. 100 style, and with welding single one weapon, some of the attacker hits are converted to crit, okay? 2 weapon style, weapon and shield, dirty fighting. Tactic, turning some of their hits into... What underhanded tactic in this situation? I don't know. Okay, this one is a common one. We're gonna will work with all weapons. I take this one. Okay. The room is free. And then you, my boy, explosive and survival, because why not? And you get into the fray. Fighter launch through the battle, pulling an enemy into immediate melee range, cause crush damage and leaving them dazed. Or fighter stance. Fighter trains the ability to adopt specialized fighting stance. It takes the two. Ok. I go back to the guy to tell him that's okay, the room is free. Like always, I yawn.
Still kicking, eh?
Clear the room.
Good work. The room's yours if you want.
Hey, il gagne a lot of money. And Xoti just gained a level now. That's cool. Xoti, you get in alchemy and in diplomacy. And you can learn new stuff. You can learn. You have already interdiction and restore, and the basic of your religions, blessed harvest and withdraw. I could add a spiritual weapon, iconic projection, holy meditation, pillar of faith and iconic projection. Yeah, the way we can build up the abilities of our characters are way better. Even the physical class, like the warrior or the fighter or the rogue, have a lot of different options, and that's cool.
The Juana ought to keep to themselves. And when the next storm hits...
Okay.
Fresh fish!
She have fresh fish. She's a fishmonger. Fishmonger have fresh fish. Hello, Henrik.
Here you find civilization that is
Okay, what you have?
and
A lot of basic stuff and oh, some better, more than basic stuff. New weapon, okay. Chat Red Vengeance, what is this? A club, okay. Instance Interrupter, Hunting Bog to Ended, okay. Physical Belt, Healer Touch, Healing Done plus 1 in Alchemy, okay. I take this. Okay, let me wear this, okay. Okay, next. Where is the guy that I could talk with?
Sientere. But if you have something to report, a fight, Mestra. Now every nationale in town wets himself in terror of lose much longer. If you wanted the details of it, speak to Rinko.
Speak to Rinko, yes. Rinko home, okay. It's the place to go. Sometimes you have to listen the dialogues in this type of games if you want to find solution. It's kind of the type of game you can go without reading and skipping all the dialogues.
Can I try your mask on?
That's not a mask, boy.
Read my mind.
Who's there?
Tori, is that you?
I know exactly how he feels. And I beat up a lot of folks just the same way.
What is this? Why is one of the godlike in my house?
What happened to you?
Juana. They are an unreasonable people. I was enjoying a night of cards when one of them attacked me. I had not spoken a word to her. When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides away.
Should always deal the jewelry before a fight.
I was deep into my cups. It was not a fair contest to be. The governor lets the Juana do as they please, and this is the result. Listen, I am without other means. That woman should be in the stocks.
Maybe
They
you
call
can
her
with the
Mokay.
woman. Okay, find Mokea. Mokea. I found it. Okay. There's a lot of tension between the colons and the natives. Okay. I did all what I can. Can watch my different quests. Pass. Burning Bridge, find Mokea. To the Wona village, okay. We're gonna do that later. For now, what I want to do is leaving the place. We go to the map, and we're gonna go to the place where the governor wants me to go. Because I know I can find someone else there. Okay, the Angwiten dig site is where I want to go. Wakura base. Serge area. Go. Yep, fine with survival. Disarm the trap. Trap disarm. Continue cautiously. Perfect. We can see the big footprint of the giant. He was here. Fresh fruit and Angwiten dig site. Let's go. Will is one of the 4 defense, the other are deflection, fortitude and reflex. It opposes most mental attacks such as halt, whisper or treason. Vampire charm gaze. Okay.
Happy to sure thing. Watch your weight.
Oh, people changing.
If you'll spare me a minute, I'd like to perform a last rite for these poorly pleased, Watcher. Without my guidance.
Okay, okay.
This here's a final.
No good.
Well, it's my honor. We'll keep him safe until Gon returns to hell and can take him into his divine embrace.
Yeah, you guys, but this.
I'm keeping lost souls. And here.
I know.
And that's all I care to say for.
I know. You keep lost soul in your lantern. That's the duty of your god. Okay, so the people here have been changed into a statue. That's what happened when there was shit with the soul system. It was same in the first game. And there is savage beasts who have invested the place. Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Conic projection.
What do you need?
Stay behind me.
I take this one. Yeah, come in the line. Come in the line too, yeah. The last room. Good, don't move. And iconic projection now.
What's our plan?
Perfect. And you.
Mind your manners.
Boom.
Yeah.
The young boar here. Could just attack it. Okay. They will continue to attack me from a distance with their little flames.
What's our plan? Somehow it always a mess.
Hey.
For Aethys!
And boom! Strong quick, what is this? I don't know. Get this one. Perfect, you get this one.
May I assist?
You can assist by killing this guy.
So much for diplomacy.
Not killing, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This one. Ooh. Perfect. And the last one.
At your service.
Crippling strike.
I hope you're ready.
Oh.
What do you need?
May I be a candle in the night.
Perfect.
What can I do you
And
for?
it's time to the blessed harvest. Boom. It's an insta kill attack who work if the opponent
Yeah.
don't have a lot of HP.
All right.
Patch itself. Okay.
Shall we give them a warm welcome?
Happy to oblige.
And here we go. Let's see. Ooh, a lot of things. In front of us, a lot of things. In line. Come here, guys, come here. Go with the warrior stance. Defensive stance, let's go. Come in the line to get the damage of the iconic projection. Ouch! It's gonna attack my main character. Oh, come on. Ah, effect of my power. My power, nice. Okay.
May I assist?
I did some damage, that's cool. Smoke veil. You can see me. The Young Panther attack. Destroy the Young Panther.
May I assist? Mind your manners.
Surprise, I was here. And let's see. Interfering strike. And the cost of damage.
I'll light the darkness.
Oh, classic one. There begin to be a lot of things. You have to be careful. I'm gonna make them move quicker. Okay.
Yeah.
Blessed harvest. Ouch. Ouch.
Lantern flickers.
At your service.
That hurts quite a lot. So let's continue.
Running won't save you.
You know what? I go in contact. I'm ready to use a better weapon. You. This. And you. Engage with me. Okay. Xoti. Second one. And Blessed Harvest. No, I say Blessed Harvest. To this one. Nice, it was quick. Binding block. Okay, let's go. Try to disengage and take damage from that. Okay. We begin to have the need to be strategic. Emperor. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Attack this one. Okay. Ouch, ouch.
What's our plan? Shall
we
mess?
Happy to oblige.
And okay, move this way. Don't be the main target.
What do you need?
In contact.
Here we go.
And attack. Ingredients. And what it do? It's a beginning. Okay, let's go.
What's our plan?
Okay. Crippling strike. Ooh. One arm attack. And the other one not gonna have the time to attack. Ah, finally he gonna attack. Okay. He gonna attack. Should have changed the stance first. Okay.
What's our plan? So die.
Woo! Here's the worm.
Happy to oblige. Time to
We
separate
attack the worm.
Yeah.
Happy to oblige.
Okay, almost. Do your little attacks and over. Ooh. And they explode in a big pile of meat.
At your service. I have the strange feeling I've done this before.
Hello, several men and women appear to be locked inside a cage.
You out there. Are the beasts gone?
Take care of the creatures. Okay.
Perfecto. We are saved.
Me and the Watcher? We're always happy to help.
Je be met you, I feel with pride. Oh, come on, Zoti.
Governor Clario must have sent you to rescue us, no?
Indeed.
But you do not look like one of his guards.
The voice here look like she is really trying to imitate the accent. Actually, Clario sent me to find Oderisi or is not.
I told you the governor does not care about us. This is all about
Calaste.
Calaste, a violent command for silence.
You are here, and that is what matters.
Where is Oderisi?
He is still in the ruins, we think.
Okay, what happened?
We were taking measurements of the...
Fascinating. The pillar started...
That's when those of us with a grain of sense got into the cage.
Cage?
Something we made to protect ourselves from surges. Those have not been a problem. But I am grateful today for unnecessary precaution. The Colossus. Moments later, the pillar went dark.
That is when the panthers and worms showed up. Started going through the tents. It was awful, but Engfirth...
Engfirth? Vanessa shoot him first.
Some of our people are still missing in the ruins, including Oderisi, our lead researcher.
Should go
Most
look.
of the ruins are that way. If you are going below, you should take Engfirth with you.
Hey, he looks just like...
Alos! Alos Corpusor! The wizard with the Tourette syndrome of the first game.
Engfirth knows a great many spells. At first, he even cast fire to chase away the panther.
Until the flames nearly caught one of the tents.
Really great case for Engfirth.
Outside of this cage, his skills would be a boon. I do not expect the ruins will be any safer. It would be prudent.
I would be happy to assist.
Hold your gaze with wide expectant eye. Okay, you don't want me to break your... And gladly accept his help. Give you a quick smile.
Be careful. I'm Miko.
Hi, Miko. Friend, okay.
I shall try. Thank you for your discretion. I'm certain you have many questions, but I fear they must wait until we're off the... Indeed.
Yes, we talk later, Alos. Just happy to have you. So, I can keep it as a wizard, or battle mage, or spellblade. Let's go with wizard.
Yes?
Okay, what kind of spell do you have? Jolting Touch, Fan of Flame, Minority Manor Missile, Spirit Shield, Combust Wound, Rolling Flame, and Necrotic Lens. Okay.
Of course.
And now we're 4. Let's go to the sub-levels and find peoples. Okay. Oh, nice statue.
Poor fools. We were unprepared for this.
Nobody is prepared for this. But I take stuff from them.
Shall we give them a warm welcome?
Yes. Will-O-Wisp. Okay.
I shall deal with
Magic.
this one.
Attack.
May I assist?
Okay, we're gonna go simpler right now. We're gonna just
What do you need?
throw stuff at them with big lot of damage. Oh, what is this? A spawning.
Just need to sit down a moment.
Aye.
Okay, come closer.
I shall deal with this one.
Attack the spawning. Who?
May I assist?
This. More resistant this one. Boom! Fall.
Aye.
Let's see. Can use a fan of flame. Oh, we have a little freeze. Of course, it's been long without a freeze. It's not a game who give me a lot of freeze, but there is from time to time. Okay, like this.
Yeah. Let's reap this whirlwind.
At your service. Some die.
Boom.
Hey.
Perfect.
Not
Wake up and attack.
Slowly dying of poison.
This.
What can I do you for?
This.
May I assist?
And this.
So much for diplomacy.
You can see in what order they're gonna attack.
What's our plan?
Well, I can see, but you can't because he's upper just behind my face.
It's from disembodied voices.
I take stuff, a lot of stuff. Okay.
Hey, watch out.
Another Will-O-Wisp. Okay.
No mercy.
An attack. Ooh.
What's our plan?
Again attack.
If you insist.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Perfect.
At your service. At your service. You ask so little.
No one else? They're all dead? Okay. Look like they're all dead. Oh! First aid copper construct. Again, those things. Why there is constructions everywhere? Okay, we get ready to give them the good old magical attacks festival.
I've got some bad news for you.
And here.
Right on target.
So I'm gonna move and lot of fire. Ooh. I guess I've taken some damage too, but it was the risk I was willing to take. Ah, Eder is flanked. Okay, you go there. You go with that. Okay.
What's our plan?
And you
I've got some
attack
bad
this one.
news for you.
Second wind. And attack. This one is flanked too.
Yes?
Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, the harvest is such a strong attack.
got some bad
And
news
then
for you.
this one. Gonna finish him.
Aye.
Ooh, the wind.
Yeah.
Go here. Make it flanks.
At your service.
Okay. And last attack, but not least.
What do you need? Leave it to me.
Ooh.
Hey.
Never mind.
Sword, pickaxe, balloon. Okay.
Uh-huh.
What next?
Hey, watch out.
Oh?
Ghost. Here for the ghost. It's cool. It's cool that the magic regenerate after every fight.
May I assist?
It's funnier like that.
Shall I have a word with this one?
Okay, and in there. You go there. Final fire. Ooh.
May I be a candle in the night.
Nice.
Never you
Conic
mind,
projection.
Magnus.
May I help?
I'll land the next one.
Okay. The SS anomaly was this kind of a
Happy
ghost.
to oblige.
Gonna cause me problem.
Lava root,
Have the
be on
rest.
sync.
May I assist? I've got some bad news for
Nice.
Oh? Lava root, be on sync.
Sense anomaly. He attack
Yeah.
there, that's cool.
What's our plan?
And oof, I should have okay, move like that.
Hey.
So he's flanked.
Peraethus!
Aye.
Almost dead. Dead. Phew.
Yeah.
Okay, next, what we have? No one else?
Tread cautiously.
Oh, what's that?
These uns are in for a walloping.
It's a brain hemp. What does this thing do here?
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
Lava root, be on sync.
Devil entities.
Yeah. Sure thing.
Let's see, small mineral gunpowder.
I have the strangest feeling I've done this before.
Blessed essence. Journal entry, regent, animal rat. A lot of word. Here, take that. Look good on you. The other side.
That's Odorisi.
Oh, well, he
Clever
look dead.
gambit.
This one's ashen. Means he ain't got no soul for me to tend to, right?
Indeed. We have again an item quest. Odoris is not. I have that, okay. And what is that? An Adrapillar?
You place your hand against the pillar of luminous Audra.
Yes.
A dim, warm light emanates from the surface, but it feels cool to the touch. Pinpricks dance along your fingers, uncomfortable, but not painful. A woman's voice, scratchy, distant, and halting, echoes in your mind.
Find your soul in him.
Okay.
You concentrate.
I'm gonna do that.
Peering into the Audra's
I'm gonna do
energy
that
as
strange
you
voice in
listen to
the rock.
Its inner light is blinding. But as you become accustomed, seeing within ruin fragments around you, breaking into incoherent shapes and dissolving to dust, falling into an infinite well of dark gray vapor. Even the ground itself does. You focus on the threads. You catch the cord undulates
connect with the Hadra, you know.
Just as quickly as you were pulled for it is Aethys.
Oh, hey, Aethys.
The great golden cord from within the teeming throng of...
Help us! Please! Help us!
Edge to the lost soul. Push past the lost soul to find your own soul. I find mine!
You attempt to evade the lost souls, and Aethys' stride slows and stops. His head slowly pivots until its great burning eyes are cast back along the cord.
Okay.
As his gaze...
It takes great bravery to venture through the in-between, even for a watcher.
I know,
A
Aethys.
swell of
You do
Can
not
you give me my soul back, please?
For their sake.
Through the glare, you see Aethys'
Give me my soul back!
I still have need of it, but do not be afraid, watcher. Dawn will...
Aethys yanks on the golden cord. The in-between goes dark. For a previously dim and...
Ah, come on.
You alright?
Oh, this thing is shiny now.
Come on, we just got you back.
Not even a little.
Well, if you're not sure, I've seen you commune with souls of the dead, but this looked altogether different. What happened?
I saw Aethys and he saw me.
You... well, he... really? I knew it. What did Gon say? Is he gonna meet us? What do we do next? He charged you with a divine calling, didn't he? Just like he's done for me.
Okay, calm down, Xoti. He was headed toward another pillar of Luminous Hadra. This is why I'm captain. He's moving toward Luminous Hadra. He's after Luminous Hadra, and we're gonna stop him before he gets here. Luminous Hadra in the past, but he told me not to follow. That something beautiful is coming.
I wonder if he said the same thing to people in Rayed Saris 20 years ago.
I wonder what he's after, and why he's been giving me these dreams. The things I've seen, they leave a mark on your soul. I may not know what Gon's got planned for me, but clearly he wanted me to meet you.
Alos is also a follower of Aethys, so he's agree à chaque fois. Every time Xoti says something. Okay.
At once.
I did what I must here. I will now evacuate. And oh, Xoti have gained a level, and oh, all my guys gain a level. Gain level quickly. Skills in mechanics and skills in bluff. And new power, you get Binding Strike, okay. And oh, a new weapon proficiency. Be proficient with the Warhammer. After all, why not? Why not? If I can. Then you gonna get better in athletics and in intimidate. And you will not be good with determination. The fighter gain bonus defense against intellect, perception, constitution, affliction. Confident aim. Convert grace to hit and any attack made with a provision weapon. That's cool. Take that. And you have the right for a new weapon too. Your new weapon will be a two-handed weapon. I need you to be good with two-handed weapon. Let's go with Spike. Okay. And Xoti was level up to Arcana, Diplomacy, and you gain new power, 100 style, and repulsing seal, plus a magical seal on the floor that send enemy sparkling on contact, causing them to become prone. Holy meditation, the priest clears her mind, getting the resolution inspiration, and summon weapon sickle and lantern for 5 rounds. Let's do that. And also a new type of weapon. One-handed weapon for you. It's gonna be... I don't know. The clubs. Because why not? That is not the one who needs the most to change weapon.
Shall we give them a warm
Woohoo! What we have here? Gunpowder, a lot of gunpowder, okay. Well, I'm gonna do what I must with that. Stay here.
At your service.
Stay here.
Hey.
Stay here.
Let him take me down.
Hehe. Okay, some of my guys take too much damage from that.
Good times.
I'll light the darkness.
But it was fun. And go prone. That's okay, 2 of them gonna be enough to kill the imp.
What can I do you for?
Even if you try to stay away. Like this.
Love, son of a cur!
Perfect.
What can I do you for?
Big explosion!
I hear you.
Okay. I did what I must. Oh, I lost gain a level. Arcana. And history. And new spells, of course. Always have new spell. Arcane Veil. Binding Web. Infuse with Vital. Infuse the caster with Vitality, granting them to fit and smart inspiration. Ray of Fire. Distraction. Confuse enemies in the area effect. I go that. And Mirror Image. And magic, you already have the scepter. Take the road too. Okay. Where was the way to get out? Oh yes, it was here. I did what I must here, so I leave the place. And oh, the souls. They are everywhere.
What do you see that I can't, Watcher?
Souls, dozen of them, maybe 100.
All of them? Really?
Yes.
Watcher, we'd like to come with you.
Ouais, tiens. Tu donneras Pilar.
We would, and we appreciate that you showed us the way, but what if the Audra goes dark again before we reach the beyond?
Very well, follow me.
Can I harvest the souls now?
Yeah, of
Thank
course.
you for aiding my mission, Watcher. I just knew you'd help me if I followed you.
Thank you, Watcher.
And she put the soul in her lantern. Okay, I did it.
We will remain here.
We're lucky the cage worked.
See to our dead.
Echosi, but I must take stock of our supplies.
Wait a minute, I'm pretty sure there is someone else I can search for. The ancient training hall, I think. There is other place to visit, so let's search.
You'll want to. Shall we give them a warm welcome?
Oh, come on. Don't need to. have a problem with that right now.
Happy to oblige.
Okay. Okay. Hey there. Walk carefully, please. And go in front.
At your service.
You disarm that. And move. Skeleton.
Yeah?
Okay. First you. Who?
What's our plan?
And you.
You've just made my list.
Come on, the spells. There we go.
That miss. I'll land the next one.
Let's go with the rolling magic. Rolling flame. Let's go.
Let's reap this whirlwind.
Okay. Those two don't move. When the flame roll on them, boom. Bong bong bong. Move over. Harvest.
How may I help? I shall deal with this one.
Perfect.
May I assist?
Blinding strike. The skeletal warrior is stronger than the other. Okay. Don't know why, but okay.
I hope nobody saw that.
Ah. Need more damage, a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Like this, okay.
May I assist?
New damage on this guy.
I hope you're ready.
He's immune to be blind.
Yeah?
That's gonna be a problem. But he can get prone. Takes a fire. Haha.
Time to step. That was about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
May I assist? Shall we begin?
Damage. Hey. Resist to a lot of damage. Can get prone. Anyway,
How may I
he
help?
regenerates itself.
They'll fall by my hand.
Get flank.
May I assist? Some a mess.
Ah. Piercing damage do nothing to him. Same is the problem.
Get that dog won't hunt.
How may I help?
At your service.
Hey, really don't feel piercing damage. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Aye.
Okay.
No mercy.
Okay.
May I assist?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay, Sen, die. There we go. Ooh, this one was long to kill.
What do you need?
Up.
I have the strangest feeling I've done this before.
Disarm the trap.
Of course.
You'll want to see this.
We disarm the trap. We take stuff. Gauntlet of accuracy, large shield, and a mace. Oh, that's cool. Gauntlet of accuracy, gonna be good for you. Oh, another trap.
Clever gambit.
And back to the dig site. And not the dig site. Okay. Ooh. More than 2 hours than we play. Okay, I think it's gonna be enough for the first episode. Okay, quit to menu. Thank you very much for those who've been here. Thank you, Jeff, for being part of this adventure and to leave a follow. If there is other people here who just didn't talk in the chat, don't hesitate to follow. I always happy to have people on my stream. And I see you next time. I see you tomorrow evening to play Guilty Gear Strive. Okay. Thank you very much, everybody, and bye bye. Bye bye. Have a good day. Bye bye.